Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm recording from my bed, so I'm being a little lazy because I'm trying to make this as easy as possible recording content. I got a lot going on, okay? But anyways, we're gonna jump right into it. So today is about this clip that's gone viral. These two friends are no longer friends, and I really am confused because I've been in situations with women where they will completely stop dealing with their friends for a man. But in this situation, this is different. The lady is actually married, and the friend did not like how the husband was treating the wife. But the wife has no issue with what her husband is doing for her. And this is where I have a problem because single people should stay out of married folks' business for real. Like, ma'am, if you are single, you have no business trying to tell another woman what she should and should not accept from her husband, especially when there's nothing going on. There's no violence there. He's not treating her bad. He's not, disrespecting her. Anything of that, any of that going on. Like, none of that's going on. The wife is happy. The wife is content. The wife is, she's appreciative. But here it is, the friend is trying to convince her otherwise and trying to get her to leave her husband. A lot of women are like this. A lot of women are very bitter and angry when they are single and their friend is married or in a relationship, and they will do anything to sabotage that relationship, being in their friend's ear like they know it all and ain't got no man. It don't make no sense. Okay? But we gonna jump right into these clips.
My friend of 4 years just ended our friendship over a man. I'm gonna tell you the story. So the way it works out is her birthday, their anniversary, Christmas, my birthday, New Year's. So right around this time of the year, we're chatting a whole bunch. Girl, what you doing? Girl, what you doing? Da, 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 da. Y'all, so this year, no different. Hit her up. Let me set this up because I need my hands to tell you a story. This is literally what I said. Where did y'all go for y'all anniversary? And she goes, oh, we just went out to dinner. He got me flowers and some jewelry. And I was like, and she was like, don't start. And now I'm going to start. And we all need to start starting with our friends who are accepting low effort shit from the men that they're with. Now let me preface this by saying he's a man of means, okay? I sold this man his third property when I was in real estate. I've seen his place. This man makes well into the mid to high six figures, okay? And you are the type of person that likes to travel because we bonded over that. We've traveled and taken trips together before. It's just so minimal to me what he does for her every time. A birthday, flower, dinners, a gift. Anniversary, flowers, dinners, gift. It's the same shit over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, girl, you deserve better. There's over 70 luxury resorts in the United States alone. Even if he just took you to one a year, it would take y'all a lifetime. Literally. You should not just be at home all the time when y'all doing big celebrations like this. I feel like you're just accepting, yo. And this is what pisses me off so much about it, is that whenever she's talking about him and stuff that he does, it's always spectacular. But when she talks about stuff that he does for her, yes, it's nice, but it's not spectacular in comparison to what he does for himself. I'm like, girl, this man does not like you. He's with you. You're integrated into his life. Yeah, he may say he loves you, but he does not like you. Okay, for his birthday, this video getting a little long, so I'm gonna do part 2.
So since y'all keep sending me the video and since I'm blocked, let's just talk about it. First and foremost, the fact that you started your video talking about my friend of 4 years cut me off over a man and didn't actually explain what the dynamic of the relationship was, I'm going to do that for you. You didn't get cut off over a man. You got cut off over my man. my husband, the person that's the most important to me. You live a life where you live in la la land. You, A, don't have a man. B, don't have somebody, have never had anybody that does for you what my husband does for me. You are a pocket watcher. You clock everything that is done in a manner in which you wouldn't accept it, but nobody's even doing for you what my man does for me. You're upset, wholeheartedly upset, more upset than me that I got jewelry, dinner, and flowers, the thing that I requested, the thing that I enjoy, because baby, I'm a mother and a wife and I work full time. I be tired. I don't want to do a whole lot of stuff all the time. And it's not out of the norm, having been married all of these years, for my husband for our anniversary to take me to dinner, get me flowers, and get me a gift. That's enough. It's not low effort. It's not bare minimum. You're not a celebrity. You don't live a life where this is happening for you and everybody else around you. So like, what? Not only that, you're disclosing information to the internet that's not your business to tell. Like, why are you coming on the internet talking about my man's income? Because you sold the house. Like, be so for real. You're weird. And not for nothing, but what we do with our finances is for a greater purpose for our kids, because we are building generational wealth. We are trying to make sure that we can retire early. So getting flown out or going on a trip all the time is not our top priority. And as that man's wife, I know how to be an asset to him. And this is why I say I don't accept relationship advice, for real, from people who don't have successful relationships. They've never been married. They don't have anything for real. They live in delusion in la la land, and they only dream about the day that a man's gonna come in and do half the stuff that my man does for me. So thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk. That's the tea. Have a blessed day.
And that's why I say single people should stay out of married folks' business. I wouldn't be her friend either no more after that, because why are you concerned about what my husband doing for me? You in my husband's pockets. Why is you pocket watching? Why is you worried about how much money he makes, what he spends on me? Like, it's giving jealous. It's giving, I ain't got no man to do for me, so I'm going to nitpick about what your man does for you. It's giving bitter Betty. And we see that a lot going on TikTok, on social media, period. A lot of women are trying to convince other women that being married is a scam. Being married is slavery. That being married only benefits the man. That being married is the worst decision you could ever make in your life as a woman. The goal is not marriage. That, you know, building a family, building a legacy, that's nothing. You shouldn't want that as a woman. And that's what a lot of women are trying to convince other women like myself, who really want to be married, who would love to have a family and build a family, who would love to be in a committed relationship and to have children one day. They're trying to convince us that why not just get to the bag, just go to work, you could be happy by yourself. These women are not happy, because my thing is, why are you trying to convince so much? You're trying to convince everybody else that you are so happy and you're not settling for nothing less. Ma'am, you're trying to tell somebody else that what her man is doing is the bare minimum. You are the bare minimum, ma'am. Like, what? Like, I'm so sick of hearing women talking about, oh, that's the bare minimum. You are the bare minimum. What are you talking about? What do you want him to do? A lot of these women just have unrealistic expectations when it comes to relationships. We have allowed prostitutes, yes, streetwalkers, escorts to tell us how to date, because they work for money. But a wife, somebody that's trying to be a wife, shouldn't have that same mindset. You shouldn't be thinking like that. You shouldn't be thinking, what can I get out of this man? How much money is he going to spend on me? You shouldn't be thinking that. Like, that's crazy to me. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Because like I said, I wouldn't be her friend either. Like, girl, bye. Good riddance. Deuces. Get out of here. Go be miserable and lonely by yourself. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.